This is the speed of an administrator here in Tsunami of Brainrots. That's because today we're going to discover the biggest secret, spend a lot of Robux, and expose the real owner of Tsunami of Brainrots. This is your Brainrot if you ignore it. And this is the Brainrot of someone who leaves a like and subscribes to the channel. This guy here shows the new base added in the latest Tsunami of Brainrot update. So he goes there, applies the new base, goes into the settings, and activates it. And that's the new base from the new update. It's simply insane. Right now, my Tsunami of Brainrot base looks like this. The base that came out in the Valentine's Day update. Yeah, it's pretty cool, but it's time to change that. And that's why we're going to the shop here to buy this new base. Of course, since I don't have coins, I'll have to pay some Robux for it. So let's buy it. Perfect. Now we just take this base item and apply it. And then it will appear here in the settings, exactly right here. And there it is. This is my base. And it's simply monstrous. Seriously, this is one of the most beautiful bases in the game. It's very unique. It has this really cool structure here in the back. And besides that, it's made of fire and water. And to match it, let's go here to the vendor and also buy 2,000 more money. And this is the plaza where things happen. You can simply place a 10 here, and in this case, we just need to change it and place the one we have. Look at that. I didn't know this, but we have this base that apparently VIP players have access to. And it doesn't stop there, guys, because we have the new legendary base that I just bought. Yep, this right here is the base we bought. It's simply awesome, and it matches my base. And while we're here, look at this crazy secret that this guy discovered in the Tsunami of Brainrot Plaza. As you can see, at the end of the map, there's something kind of strange floating right there. Yeah, let's find this little bug that's somewhere around this map. I'm walking around all the sides here, and for now, there's nothing. What could that be? Is it a bug? Did the developers leave it there by accident? Or maybe if we reach it, we'll get something super secret? Yeah, and it seems to be right there ahead. We can see that there's also something kind of strange appearing next to it. Look at this. It's a level 150 divine lucky block. That's crazy. Look, there's something strange and shiny falling right here beside it. What could that be? Look, let's try to get a little closer. Wait, as you saw, yes, there really is something secret right there at the end of the map, and we need to find a way to get there and see if we can get that lucky block for free. Well, I have this magic carpet here, and it seems to work, and we managed to get closer to it. Are we really going to get a divine lucky block for free? And look at the shine again. It keeps falling all the time. What could that be? I don't know, but here is the divine lucky block, and we managed to reach it. What does this do? Can I actually buy a lucky block here? Look at that. It seems like we actually can buy this lucky block. So I just bought it, and looking here in my inventory, it's right here. Look at that. This is great. Let's see what's inside. 3, 2, 1. Look, I got this weird Brainrot. My god, it's really ugly. At least it's divine, right? It's a bit rare. If you keep up with Tsunami of Brainrot, you probably know this skin right here. This skin belongs to a super famous YouTuber called Kayla, and he's very popular here in Tsunami of Brainrot. That's because if we come here to the global top speed leaderboard, we can see that the top one is Kayla. Yep, he has held that ranking for a long time. He's the top one in Tsunami of Brainrot. He's super fast, and what happened to him was something very strange. A few days ago, the global top leaderboard looked like this, everything normal. But on the speed leaderboard, Kayla was completely removed. However, after a few hours, everything went back to normal and everyone thought everything was fine and that everything was okay. But actually, it wasn't. So it was just a normal day in Tsunami of Brainrot. But Kayla, the top one in speed, suddenly had 0 speed. After a few minutes, his name disappeared. Yes, the global top 1 spot became empty, with nothing there. And after some time, his name was replaced by stars, as if it had been censored, just like Roblox chat messages. And nobody understood what was happening until the developer sent a message in the chat saying that Kayla had been banned for changing his Roblox name. If we go to Roblox and search for Kayla, we would find his normal profile with his own name. But you should know that before it had been changed to this name here, Play Survive Llama, which is actually his own Roblox game, this one right here. You've probably seen it here on the channel before. So when his account returned to normal, his name came back here on the leaderboard. Yeah, for a moment he almost lost all of his achievement. How much speed do we need to survive the beast wave here in Tsunami of Brainrot? Well, I had that question, so I decided to test it. For the first test, we'll start with 100 speed. With 100 speed, we're already very fast. Look at this. I can reach the mythical area really quickly. And here comes the fast wave. And as you can see, speed 100 is more than enough for us to survive it. But now, can we survive the beast wave? It's already right behind us. Will we survive with only 100 speed? Yeah, it looks like not. Now we're at 200 speed, and I think we might survive. Look at this. Man, it's working doing really well. Oh my god, I guess it didn't work. It seems that 200 speed still isn't enough. So let's double the speed again and set it to 400. There's no way. With 400 it has to work. Let's activate the tsunami and now it's time. Let's see. 400 has to be enough. My god, I got all tangled up. Alright guys, the last test. The tsunami is coming and now it's time to run. Time to run. And look at this, I'm super fast. I reached the start of the game and it only got there afterward. So it's proven. With 400 speed, you can survive the beast wave in Tsunami of Brainrot. This is the true maximum speed. My speed right now is 1,000. Yep, 1,000 speed is a lot. It's easy to cross any tsunami or even run away from fast tsunamis. In fact, look at the beast wave. With 1,000 speed, it's nothing to me. I can run really fast all the way to the start of the game before it even gets there. And this guy right here is Kayla, who you already know. He's the top 1 speed player in Tsunami of Brainrot. Kayla's speed is 15,000. 15,000 is literally 15 times more speed than I have. And you can pass through a lot of tsunamis with that. And that's not even the best part. We can reach the end very quickly with just one run. It's really a dream to be top global, to be known by everyone, and to be able to overcome any tsunami. If I'm not mistaken, with that much speed, you can even cross this map. Look at this. I'm literally behind this wall right now. That's because you have so much speed that you can pass through certain things. Let's see if I can go outside the map. Look at that. It worked. I fell outside. That's what happens when you have that much speed. But that's not the maximum speed we can reach here in Tsunami of Brainrot. Actually, the maximum speed we can have is 100,000. That's simply the speed of an administrator here in the tsunami. And now it's time to test it. Let's see if it's really that fast. Yeah, it seems like I died. Let me increase my jump level here. I think that will help. Alright, now I just need to jump over the waves. And I died again. Alright, and look at that. It's working. Man, this is really fast. And I died. The administrator's speed is definitely the highest in the entire game. You reach the end much faster than any other player. In a video I posted some time ago here on the channel, I showed that Sammy is actually the owner of Tsunami of Brainrot. Yes, I did some research and everything, which led me to the conclusion that Sammy actually owns several very famous games on Roblox. And that's what we're going to find out. This right here is the official profile of the owner of Steel of Brainrot, Sammy. If we scroll down a bit on his profile, we can see his favorite games. Among them are Roblox Brainrot, Grow a Garden, Fish, and these 3 other games here. And after doing some research on the internet, I found something very strange. This here is Sammy's business profile. It's a website that shows people who work for and are part of companies. Something like that. I don't understand it very well. So this is Sammy's profile, and here we can see in the description that he is the product director at Do Big Studios. And here on the side we can see that he mentioned Do Big Studios. This here is the company's profile. It says that they are creating experiences for all ages in the metaverse. Basically, that means they are a game company. And yes, this company is as popular as it seems. You don't understand how important this company is for Roblox nowadays. I did some research and this is their website. And here we can see that they currently have more than 1,600,000 players playing. They also have more than 140 billion visits. And if we click here to explore their games, starting with the first one, which is Escape Tsunami by Brainrot, then there is Steal a Brainrot, Grow a Garden, Fish, and Blade Ball. Those are their most popular ones. Then there are these other ones here, and some of them I have already played and even recorded here for the channel. And this explains a lot. This is Sammy's Roblox profile. These are his favorite games. On his work profile, it says he works for Do Big Studios. And here at Do Big Studios, we can see that the most popular Roblox games actually have a single owner. And following all of this means that Sammy is actually the owner of some of the biggest games on Roblox. Yeah, that's pretty strange to think about, right? The games we played the most here on Roblox actually have a single owner. It's a bit confusing, but that's how it is. And yeah, that means Sammy is super rich. So guys, these were the secrets of Escape Tsunami by Brainrot. Comment some secrets that I can bring in part 2 of this video. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the join member button and then I'll add you on Roblox.